Let's talk about sports, baby. From the stands of a sports fan, my man's Pots and Pans. What's the deal? Kicking it with KC, baby, from the stands. Listen, live score, live reaction. Preseason is underway. We watching the games right now. One of the many games that's going on right now. One of the three, if I'm not mistaken. Indianapolis Colts versus the Baltimore Ravens. Right now, you can see the live score behind me on the green screen. You can see the Baltimore Ravens got the lead. About 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter, 2:24 to be exact. So we head into the 2-minute warning and then the halftime, and we'll talk about some other stuff. Hopefully check in on some other games. As a matter of fact, there are other games going on. One game that I want to watch specifically, the Eagles versus the Bengals. That's going on right now, but I don't even know what channel it is. I don't know if I have access. I gotta double check and see. But let me see. The other game that is on is NFL games. According to Google. Oh, Seahawks and the Raiders. Yeah, not too excited about that. Bengals, Eagles though. Bengals with the lead, 14-10 right now. 14-10 against the Eagles. Second quarter, 12 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in that game. We're going to see if we can pull that up right after this, as a matter of fact. We're going to see if we can pull it up simultaneously. We're looking at the second quarter right now. Indianapolis Colts look like they're on the Baltimore Ravens, like 25-yard line. They're kicking a field goal right now, by the way. 20-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. The kick is up. The kick is good. Yes, sir. That looks like 3 field goals for the Colts, giving them 9. You can see it behind us right now. They just kicked the field goal and got it. So they're all field goals this game, the Indianapolis Colts. But Ravens put up 2 TDs. So Colts staying in the game. They within 1 possession. But you never know what can happen at the end of the game. Towards the end. Ooh. Is that Anthony Richardson? Oh my God, he took a crazy hit and he's out of there. They say he was supposed to play like a quarter and a half. I think that's his name. The quarterback, the new quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts came in last season and was talking about, I was tired, coach. I'm tired. You a professional? Listen, even if you are tired, you admitted that? Oh man, nobody was surprised when we didn't see you the rest of the season for the most part. Because of that. Brought in a backup quarterback. Like, bro, don't be out there telling everybody that you're tired or that it's a lot or something like that. Bro, you're supposed to make it look easy. That was crazy. That was very telling. But I want to try to find this Bengals and Eagles game as well. But that's going to be right after we get out of this half with the Ravens and the Colts. Ooh, running. Oh, is he running it back? Past the 50, 40, 30. Oh, my goodness. Baltimore Ravens number 26 kickoff return brings it damn near all the way back to the house. Whoa. Bruh, what was that, like a 70, 80-yard run? Whoa. Split right down the middle. Took off. Man, he got that kick. The kicker, you know you got, man, get that kicker the hell up out of here. I don't even know why the kicker be trying. Get your goof ass out of here. Oh, my goodness. Shout out, man, Ali, number 26. Ali, number 26 for the Baltimore Ravens. My dog got to make the squad. I think, like, he's been receiving all the kickoffs so far. He's been doing a fantastic job. If that's the same guy that they've been keeping in for the kickoffs, their kickoff return has been very nice this game, the Baltimore Ravens. So shout out to him. We at the 2-minute warning right now. Baltimore Ravens 14. We got the Indianapolis Colts 9 right now. 3 field goals right here. You can see it. You can see the my bad. You can see it right there. Scored 2 field goals in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter for the Colts, and scored 2 in the first quarter for the Baltimore Ravens. Now let me see. We want to try to get this. Now I know we're probably not gonna see no starters. It was reported that the Cincinnati Bengals were going to play all of their starters, or at least the majority of their starters, at least for a quarter. I wanted to see Joe Burrow, bro. I wanted to see Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, but I think I might have missed that. They already in the second quarter, so unless they're doing a quarter and a half, like I think I heard, then it might be pretty much over. Oh yeah, Colts, Ravens. Oh, they gotta give me the Baltimore. They gotta give me the Cincinnati. Come on, family. They not giving it to me, pause. Okay. It is what it is. Man, I'm mad. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm happy because on regular TV, you don't get any of these preseason games. Unless they're in your local, no, that's not it. That's not. Unless they're in your local market. All right, so this is where we stuck at. We stuck with the Baltimore Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. Nothing wrong with that. We happy we got access to something. But we do have the Bengals versus the Eagles right now. Eagles have the ball currently in the second quarter, 1st and 10 on their own 10. That's the Philadelphia Eagles. I hope I didn't say 76ers at no point. All right, so this is where we are. Look, I guess I gotta give it up, man. Ain't no point in trying to look for the Bengals. But listen, man. One thing I want to clarify that the NFL has been clarifying. We put this up yesterday during the show. Keeping it in the NFL, we were talking about smelling salts. I don't know if you remember that or if you even watched yesterday's show. Let me see if I can get this up here though. But NFL said they were banning smelling salts, which is basically ammonia. It's ammonia inhalant. Oh yeah, they showing highlights of the Bengals. Ooh, who was that? Jamar Chase, number 1 with the touchdown. Oh yeah, they played him in the first quarter. Oh yeah, and they were looking good. Yup, Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase with the touchdown already. They out there looking good. I don't know if the Eagles played their starters. I'm assuming not. Let them rest. But the Bengals need to get that momentum going with their starters because the way they started last season, they got to get that together. But I do want to go into the smelling salt situation. The smelling salt situation, the NFL clarified that it's not that players can't use it, it's that the teams in the league cannot provide it. If the players provide the smelling salts on their own, then they can use them. But like I said yesterday, nothing changed in regards to that. It's a legal thing. The NFL just want to pretty much save their case in case anything happens, especially now that new information about these ammonia inhalants, AIs coming out saying that it's really not good for you and it can mask concussions. NFL trying to separate themselves from that liability. So with that being said, they're clarifying that, hey, you can use it if you want to, but we not going to allow it and we not going to permit it. But that's up to you. Let me know what you think. Is the NFL just protecting themselves? Is it wrong that the NFL is protecting the business and still letting them use it? Or should they just ban it all together if they really care? Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. Getting back to the game, though. The game just came back. 1:51 remaining in the second quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Ravens. And they going up to the line of scrimmage right now. 3rd and 1. Quarterback is under the center. 1 in the backfield. Hands it off. They get the first down. About a 1, maybe 2-yard game, but they get the first down nonetheless. Baltimore Ravens. Clock has stopped at 1:46. Second quarter, excuse me. Clock has stopped at 1:46. I would love to see. See, I'm already hyped. I'm the type that'll watch the preseason or watch a preseason game and dang near judge the team based on that. Now, I know you should not, but I'm diehard like that. Especially when it comes to my Lions is what I'm basically saying. Because essentially, no matter what players you have in, it's a great way to exercise your offensive and your defensive coordinators and kind of see what they can do, what kind of plays they can cure up with no matter what players are in. They're all professionals. Ravens with the ball, 1 in the backfield, hands it off to number 26 again, Ali, with a gain of about 4. There's a flag on the play. Clock stopped at 1:41. Holding on the offense. Holding on the offense for the Ravens. They're going to be pulling that back. Number 76, Dalcourt. Is that his name? I think so. But yeah, essentially, yeah, that's what I want to say. Preseason, man, I get amped, bro. NFL, I get amped, bro. I get amped. I get to myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of yelling. It's a lot of. I get very involved emotionally when it comes to my Lions. But listen, it's not like the Lions play 3 times a week. Football is once a week. So give me that 3 hours to watch the game and yell in my own space as loud as I want and yell at the TV. Ravens hands the ball off. Ooh! Woo! Ali, number 26. Picking up the first down within the goal line. 1st and 2. Shout out to Ali. Let me put some respect on his name. Let me put some respect on his name, man. I got to know his name. Excuse me. Rasheen Ali, man. Working on a touchdown. They about to feed my dog. He tired right now. You can see it. This is second year coming out of Marshall. 210 pounds, 5'11". Rasheen Ali. Number 26 running back for the Ravens. He's lined up in the backfield right next to the quarterback. They hand it off to him in the shotgun. Easy touchdown. Touchdown, baby. Baltimore Ravens. 20-9. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Boy, what a game. Listen, I expected nothing from the Baltimore. I'm about to call them the Baltimore Colts. If I'm not mistaken, they started in Baltimore, but we'll look that up later. Indianapolis Colts, I expected nothing. I expected a lot from the Ravens, though. See what I'm saying? Like, it's not like both teams are sorry, bro. Your offensive and your defensive coordinators work out their plays with whatever players you have, which is what it should be. No matter the players that you chose to keep as opposed to the players you chose to cut, the players that you keep should be your solid ones you trust. First string, second string, or third string. I don't care, bro. I know it's levels to it. Don't get me wrong. But you should be able to trust in them to do their job. Now, I get it. Yes, it is preseason, and it is the first game. Let them shake that off. Game 2 or 3, because I hear it's only three preseason games this year. Get it together. And I'm really talking to my Lions. But overall, I'm not about to put the weight of the playoffs on my favorite squad for the NFL during the preseason. But I am looking and judging the team and the play calling and all of that. I'm sorry, I'm very emotional, and I just went back to thinking about my Lions, bro, because I'm upset. I'm upset. But anyway, don't get me started on it. I know we lost our offensive and defensive coordinator, which is why I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them closely to see what kind of plays was made. And I know the game not on. I'm talking about the Lions, but I just want to put that out there because the Ravens are doing fantastic right now. Kickoff for the Indianapolis Colts just returned it, running past the 30. Just got tackled at like the 37, 36, 37, 38, I'll say. Indianapolis Colts territory. Minute 17 remaining in the second quarter. We very, very close to halftime. Very close to halftime, man. Then we're going to try to break down some other sports topics if we do have those. I did want to just bring up the smelling salts update. Mahomes will play first quarter on Saturday. Okay. We're seeing a lot of teams that are playing their starters, at least through the first quarter in the preseason. I like it. Get a fan. We from the stands of a sports fan. We want to see the stars. Bro. I don't care if it's the preseason. We paid to be here. We want to at least see the stars, bro. So giving the fans from the stands, that I love it. Even a player like Patrick Mahomes is not above playing in the preseason. What does that say about the rest of y'all? I mean, seriously, though. What does that say about the rest of y'all? Don't get me started. Now I want to go and see. Did Jalen Hurts play? Now, I know he's a Super Bowl contending quarterback now. We got to put some respect on his name. But no, he did not start. Excuse me. No, he did not. Tanner McKee started and played for the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Joe Burrow put up some nice numbers. 2 touchdowns. He was 9 for 10, 122 yards in the first quarter. It's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. That's what the Bengals and the Eagles game, as a matter of fact, just to put that out there. So, Jalen Hurts, no play. They saved Jalen Hurts. But Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, I'm assuming, also got some clock today, at least through the first quarter. Getting them nice. And I love that, bro. I love that. Stop preserving players, bro. Stop load managing. I know this football. Listen, if you get injured, you get injured. It was going to happen anyway. Man, don't get me started on that, man. Indianapolis Colts kicking the ball right now, punting the ball, I should say. Are they punting the ball already? No, they not. Excuse me, I'm tripping. 2nd and 10. 43 seconds remaining. Quick little pass to the inside. It is caught. Gain of about 8, maybe 9 yards. 30 seconds remaining and rolling. 29, 28, 27, and going in the second quarter. They're going to let the clock run out. Go ahead and run out this half. Pass is thrown again for, pass is incomplete. Stops the clock at 20 seconds in the second quarter. All right now. 21-9. Baltimore Ravens. Only the first half. But the Ravens has put up, is it 4th and 2 already? Did I just miss something? Wow, it's there was a caught pass, which was short of the first goal, first line, first down, and then the missed pass. So yeah, 4th and 2, kicking the field goal. Oh, right off the goal post. Field goal of that was a solid 50-yarder. They did make a 53-yarder earlier today, Indianapolis Colts. So you can't, not going to fault them for this, but this one's a little bit too far left and it hit the left goal post. No score for the Indianapolis Colts. That would have put them at 12-21. Making it a 9-point game. Still 2-possession game, but the Indianapolis Colts did miss the field goal. The Ravens get the ball with it basically at the Colts 30, 40, something like that. Nothing too crazy. I think the 40. 15 seconds left. I wouldn't be surprised if they nailed it. But this isn't a real game. Go ahead and work out your players. Yeah, they in formation. Quarterback in the shotgun for the Ravens right now with a player in motion. 15 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. QB in the shotgun. One in the backfield. Ball is hiked. Ooh, he's sacked. He's hit. Ball is out. Ball is recovered by Baltimore. Damn. Oh, he took a hit. Oh, my God. Yo. Dang. It looked worse in fast motion. Oh, my God. It looked worse in fast motion. He good, though. He good. It's halftime, baby. Number 13 for the Ravens. Boy, that boy took a hit, boy. He lucky that wasn't the water, boy. He'd have been out of there. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm watching the NFL Network, by the way. I'm hoping that they give me the Bengals and the Eagles. I hope they just switch over to that. I love that. That'd be pretty solid. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get that score up. But right now it is halftime officially 9-21. 9-21 with the Colts versus Ravens. Can y'all just switch over to the Bengals, please? This is the NFL Network, bro. I don't know. I'm talking to the TV at this point. But yeah, man, are you watching any games? Any expectations for your team, for any of these two teams? Listen, I'll say just a review off of my team, the Detroit Lions. Not impressed with what we did. We got dog. I don't even think I watched the full game. I ended up going to sleep, but still woke up to see, what was it, 34-9? Something crazy. Probably even worse than that. Come on, man. 37-8 or 34-8. Something crazy. Yo, what were we doing last night? Well, that night, I should say, at the time. But, yo, I was just a little bit upset. In regards to the Lions play, I mean, I think last year the Lions didn't do too good in the preseason. And then last year we also won, 15 games? So, I mean, there's that. But what does 15 games mean if you lose in your first game of the playoff? Whoa, Anthony Richardson. Yo, finger injury. Woo, yeah, he got popped too. I didn't know it was a finger injury that got him out of there. Lord. Ooh-wee. So now Daniel Jones is getting his playing time with the Colts. 10 for 21, 144 yards, and 5 drives started. Okay. Daniel Jones, if I'm not mistaken, I saw him get hit too, man. So that Ravens defense is doing some applying pressure. And shout out to the defensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. Putting in that work, showing that he got what it takes. Now I'm looking through other topics in sports in general. Not saying anything that stands out to me that's important. Nothing that's important as of right now. TJ Watt among Steelers who won't play first preseason game. Understood. Aaron Rodgers' old self. He's not playing either. Trevor Lawrence is already getting selfish about Travis Hunter. Trevor Lawrence wants Travis Hunter to play more offense as a wide receiver than defense. So yeah, we get it. Oh yeah, we got the Raiders versus the Seahawks. That's tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, by the way. So that'll be shortly after this game in the next like hour and a half. They're showing Shedeur Sanders for the Cleveland Browns, who will be starting, by the way. When do the Browns play, bro? We gotta watch my dog, bro. The Browns play the Panthers tomorrow at 7 o'clock, same time as my Lions. God dang it. I'm going to have to watch my Lions. That's an obvious pick. But I'm going to have to switch it in between. I got to check on Shedeur. We all got to check on Shedeur. Let me say something about Shedeur. I am a fan of the Sanders family. I love Coach Prime and everything that he's done in his career, what he's doing as a coach, as a parent. Love it, respect it. Has nothing to do with what I'm about to say, but I just wanted to put that out there. With that being said, though, Shedeur Sanders at Colorado was good. I'll say that. Was he great? No, not from my eyeball test. I'm saying this with all respect, right? Shedeur Sanders, good at Colorado, not great. I don't know what he did at Jackson State. I didn't see that. But at Colorado, good, but not great. I watched the majority of those games. Now, because you were in the Big 12 or whatever Colorado was in, and you were a good quarterback, not a great one, now you're in the NFL. I'm going to be honest with you, Shedeur. I don't have high expectations for you. But I also want you to prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong, Shedeur. Please do. Because I think it's already hard for players who were even good or great in college for that to translate into the professionals, NFL. Same thing with any other sport. Doesn't necessarily always translate or transfer as soon as you would expect it, or if at all, their greatness or their success. So with that being said, you already have some type of hurdle to overcome going from college to professional. But then you were just a good quarterback in college, so now you go to professional. I think you got to work 3 times, not twice, but 3 times as hard, considering you're a 4th-string quarterback. I don't think Cleveland got it wrong by selecting Shedeur in the 5th round like they did. 5th round, actually, I'll say this. I don't think they're wrong for not selecting him in the 1st round. 5th round is a little excessive. I can see the 3rd, maybe the 2nd. Low 2nd round for Shedeur. But the 5th round was a little bit crazy. But with that being said, young man, please prove me and everybody else wrong. But do it for yourself. Don't do it to prove us wrong. Do it for yourself, because you know you are better. I want to see Shedeur succeed. I promise you, for the Cleveland Browns versus the Panthers game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we shall see, though. So let me know what you think, though. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. I got the phone line right here. Let me know what you think about Shedeur. That's what I want to know. Let me know what you think about Shedeur. Eagles versus Bengals. Start. Okay, I think they're doing something else. Yeah, they're showing all the games right now. Tonight, Raiders versus Seahawks. Tomorrow, Browns, Panthers, Giants, Bills, Texans, Vikings, Jets, Packers, Dolphins, Bears, Saints, Chargers. That's all this weekend. The Dolphins, Bears, and Saints, Chargers are both on Sunday. I thought my Lions played. Oh, this is saying, by the way, this is saying preseason week 1. So I guess this is still technically week 1. Let me get week 2 up out of here. And they're showing Shedeur Sanders. 2024 season in Colorado. Completion percentage 74%. Ranked 1st in the FBS. Passing yards 4,134. And I forgot, I think they showed touchdowns, but I missed all that. They showing Shedeur Sanders' stat. Here's the thing, bro. They are promoting the Browns game. They are highlighting Shedeur Sanders, who is starting, I get it. But let's not get it twisted, bro. This is Deion Sanders' son. The spotlight been on him. And I like that, bro. Like that. We here to support him. So, and they showing his highlights in Colorado right now. So, it makes sense that he's getting this. He should. Getting this much press, this much attention. But you got to perform, young man. You got to perform. Yeah, they showing his mistakes, drifting, bad sacks. He did have some bad sacks where he could have threw the ball away. Yes, I agree with that. They showing him at Browns practice right now. Throwing the ball. Okay, making some plays. Okay, made a play. This is practice, though. This is practice. So, hey, man. Hey, Shador, you got all my respect, all my love, all my support. Don't get it twisted. We just being non-biased opinion and support. Real talk, man. So, let me know what you think. Like I said about Shador Sanders, about the Browns, or about your personal team, your favorite team in the preseason or in the regular season in general. We want to see all those predictions. Put your predictions in the comments or in the live chat right now, and we will respond as well. What I think your team will do. You tell me your favorite team and your predictions for the season. I'm going to tell you what I think based off their schedule. I should look at my Lions schedule right now, but we're not about to do all that. I don't want to make it a heavy Lions-centric show today. They're showing a lot of the players for the Raiders showing up right now. Who's that? Max Crosby. Eastern Michigan University's finest, by the way, Max Crosby. I do have my not concerns, but my thoughts about Max Crosby. But I'll save that for the time that it's appropriate. I'll save it. But anyway, Max Crosby, Raiders, DB, Eastern Michigan's finest, by the way. So anyway, let me we doing a live stream, live broadcast of the game, preseason week 1. We gonna change that, by the way, week 1, not week 2. Excuse me for that. You see that change right there? All right, we got the change right there. Week 1, not week 2. Baltimore Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. Who you got? You can see the score obvious on the green screen, but make your final prediction before the game is over. 313-466-4386. We're gonna take a quick break and be right back in just a second. Live score gonna stay behind us. Yes, sir. Slip and slide, getting loose. More punches in a bowl of juice. What it do, baby? From the stands of a sports fan, my man's Pots and Pans. You kicking it with KCMC. Live score, live reaction. Baltimore Ravens hosting the Indianapolis Colts week 1 of the NFL preseason, man. You see the live score behind us on the green screen, 21-9, with the Baltimore Ravens having a nice, secure lead. We looking at a 12-point lead, 2-possession game at this point. So far in the game, I will say Anthony Richardson Sr., I believe, who was supposed to be the starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts, got out early. He was supposed to play at least a quarter. Took a hit, messed up his finger, got him up out of there. So then you got what is my name's? What's my man's name? Is it Cooper Rush? Cooper Rush or somebody. One of these quarterbacks that you've been hearing about for a while as a backup is starting right now for the Colts. I gotta make sure I double check that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna check that out right now. Let me be accurate about this. Number 15 for the Colts right now, Riley Leonard, who's 1 for 4 with 14 yards. 10 minutes, 45 seconds in the third. Riley Leonard in the back, throws the ball. Ooh, it is caught. Ooh, good catch too. Officially into Baltimore Ravens territory right there at like the 30-yard line. Good play right there. Came right in handy, right? 10 minutes, 25 seconds and rolling in the third quarter. Indianapolis Colts back to the line of scrimmage. No huddle, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hands the ball off, but the play is called a timeout. Excuse me, they called a timeout before the play started. Colts tried to kind of hurry up and rush the defense without them really being able to get themselves together, but they forced the Ravens. Indianapolis Colts forced the Ravens to take a timeout. So they took a timeout real quick. In other news real quick, Travis Hunter for the Jacksonville Jaguars is expected to play both sides of the field this Saturday during week 1 of the preseason, by the way. Justin Fields for the New York Jets will play Saturday. Also, giving those players that shine. I love how they got close-ups of the fans in the stands. I love from the stands of a sports fan. You got fans just looking completely disappointed as Indianapolis Colts fans right now. Quarterback in the lineup, in the shotgun, Riley Leonard for the Indianapolis Colts. Look like we're going to get an offsides on the offense. Yep, false start. False start on the offense, man. Number 80 in Indianapolis Colts. Bringing them back. 10 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Give me a second. Let me cut this AC on. It's hotter than a devil's playground around here. What the fuck are we doing? Cut that shit down. Yeah, you might hear that AC in the background, but fam, I got to let that blow. Pause. I gotta let that blow, fam. It's hot around here, boy. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, 21-9. Baltimore Ravens with the lead right now. Okay, that AC got it feeling good. I'm feeling great. Let's go right now. Preseason football, NFL, 2025-2026. Indianapolis Colts versus Baltimore Ravens. Riley Leonard in the shotgun for the Colts. Hikes the ball, throws the ball. It is caught for a gain of about 7, maybe 8. No first down, though. He is short of the first down. 9.5 to go in the third and rolling. 9:27, 26, 25 and going. Indianapolis Colts in their huddle right now. Baltimore Ravens ready on defense. Ready to go. 3rd and 6, by the way. 3rd and 6. He might have got more yardage than I thought, but we'll see. 9:08, 07 to go on the game clock. Ball is hiked a little bit low, but he gets it. He scrambles. He's running. First down and some. Ooh, first down plus damn near 10 yards. Riley Leonard, number 15 for the Indianapolis Colts. About 5 yards short of the touchdown. Would be the first touchdown of the Indianapolis Colts of the game. This is coming from a quarterback rush right now. Oh, yeah. And the cornerback, number 27 for the Ravens, not paying attention. If he was paying attention, he would have been able to stop that ball a little bit earlier. He's too busy defending the wide receiver, who ended up giving up on the play. So how did you not notice that? We'll see. Anyway, Indianapolis Colts 1st and goal on the 5. The ball is in the shotgun. Riley Leonard hands the ball off to one in the backfield. Gain of about 2 or 3. Gain of about 2 or 3. To number 26 on the Indianapolis Colts. Khalil Herbert, excuse me, I should have put some respect on his name. Khalil Herbert, 2 carries for 4 yards so far. I don't know if they included that rush just right there. This is coming from Google. Got the whole Google set up behind me and all that jazz. You see what I'm saying? Google green screen. Hey, man, 2nd and goal for the Indianapolis Colts, lined up in the shotgun. Quarterback hands it off again. Short, 1 yard. 3rd and goal. Short, 1 yard. Hands it back off to Khalil Herbert. Khalil Herbert. 1 yard short of their first touchdown of the game. This could put them within 4 points of the Baltimore Ravens, which we said anything can go in the second half of the game. 3rd and goal for Indianapolis. Very key play. 3rd and goal on the 1 in the shotgun. Hands it off. Touchdown. Touchdown, Khalil Herbert. 15-21. We're going to see that live score update behind us. 15-21. Baltimore Ravens scores the touchdown. Looking at a point after touchdown very, very soon. Yeah, we got a short little delay. Don't worry about that. It'll come up real soon, though. 15-21. We got a point after touchdown coming up very soon. Right now, making it 16-21. So not a 4-point, a 5-point deficit for the Indianapolis Colts. Given that the field goal is made. Nothing is given, though. We'll see. For the field goal, the ball is snapped. The ball is held. The ball is kicked. The ball is up. The ball is good. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. 16-21. Baltimore Ravens still with a 5-point lead. 1 possession game. 1 touchdown game. Indianapolis just made it interesting. Keeping those field goals, not giving up, and at least kicking those field goals, that kept them in the game. 3 field goals through the first half to score a touchdown in the second half. Now look where they are. Don't give up on the Colts right now. I said I'm not expecting much from the Colts. No. Even though it's a preseason game, I'm still going for the Baltimore Ravens. But we'll see, man. A lot of game to play left. About a quarter and a half remaining. Week 1 preseason. Baltimore Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. Now, in the other news, tonight, right now, simultaneously playing, we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This is at halftime, to be honest with you. Eagles up 24-14. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. Cincinnati Bengals in the first quarter had a 14-7 lead. Cincinnati Bengals in the second quarter, since Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Joe Burrows left the game, scored no points in the second quarter, and the Eagles scored 17. 24-14. Philadelphia Eagles with the lead right now. Against the Cincinnati Bengals. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. Well, I just got the bat signal and I'm up out of here. It's been a great show, ladies and gentlemen. I got that bat signal, so I'm about to leave. Check this out, man. I appreciate you for kicking it with KCMC from the stands of a sports fan. You got this far in the video. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Leave a comment as well. Your predictions for this game before it's over in the live chat or in the comments. Just tell me your predictions for your team this season. I will comment and let you know what I think about that. Other than that, appreciate the love and the support from the stands of a sports fan. Just want to hop on here and do another live, another good quick episode and whatnot. I don't see why the little frizzes keep popping up. But hey, man, thank you again. Kicking it with KC. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We up out of here. See you again maybe this weekend. But if not, we'll see you next week. We out.